Welcome back to Minecraft American Ninja Warrior Season 3. Today, we are doing Stage 1. We will have 22 of the best athletes from finals compete on this grueling course. It'll be a race against not only the other ninjas, but also the clock. They will have 1 minute and 50 seconds to finish this course. Let's get started with the course walkthrough. First obstacle will be a ninja killer from last season, Archer Alley. Ninjas will have these 3 steps and these trapdoors to help them get to this rope. From the rope, they will land on this platform, taking them to Spin Your Wheels, a brand new obstacle that we are excited to see the athletes try. They must go up these 3 steps and go into this precision landing. From there, we have the classic double dipper. Athletes must hop in the boat, turn themselves around, and go down this waterfall. If they get stuck on the side, it is just a time penalty that will hurt them massively. They must land on this blue and aren't done with the obstacle until they get to the red. Up after that is the new and improved jumping spider. This version is much more difficult and has athletes jumping from wall to wall until they land on this blue and red platform. From there, they will go to the tire run, which has been slightly altered from last season. After that, we have the new warped wall. Athletes must go onto this increase over here, run down, and then jump onto the actual wall. From there, they go down these broken steps to get to the diving boards. The diving boards, athletes must run across these ever decreasingly smaller platforms to get to the twist and fly. Athletes must run on the fence gates and then go up the cargo net trapdoor ladder to hit this buzzer. Up first for Stage 1, we have Jeff. Here comes Jeff. He was the 4th runner of finals in the first episode, and he's now the first runner of Stage 1, and he's looking to make a name for himself. He didn't do quite well the first time around, failing on the spinning bridge, but let's be honest, who didn't fall on the spinning bridge? Alright, Jeff, you're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Jeff is off. Minute 50 on the clock. It's a tight time limit, but he's going to try and make it work. Cruising through the first obstacle, is now onto the second. The brand new Spin Your Wheels. This is an obstacle we've never seen before. But never mind. I was about to say he's crushing it, but he just goes right down. Tough break for Jeff. Up next on the course, we have Sharkman Alan. Now, Sharkman Alan, just like Jeff, failed on the spinning bridge in the first episode of qualifying. But he's ready to make up for that. So, Sharkman, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Sharkman's off. He's taking his time a little bit here, but he seems to have it under control. He's now onto the rope, and he's now completed Archer Alley. Now onto Spin Your Wheels. Sharkman Alon cruising here. Looks a little scared after the Jeff fall, but he makes it. He makes it through the precision dismount. Now onto the double dipper, but he seems to be caught up a little bit. Taking his time, doesn't want to get stuck. Makes it to the platform, gotta make this jump, and he does. Now onto the jumping spider here. And he makes it. This obstacle looks like it could be difficult this year. Way more difficult than years past, and it proves to be that. Sharkman Alon going down on the 4th jump. Tough times. Up next on Stage 1, we have Cortana. There she goes. I was confused for a second there. Cortana, just like the previous 2 runners, failed on the spinning bridge in Episode 1 of qualifying. So that Episode 1 seems to have a weaker field overall. But Cortana looking to change that narrative. As Cortana is going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And she's off. Stopping on Archer Alley, same thing everyone else has done. But she's making it. Oh, never mind. Not making it anywhere. She falls on the jump to the rope. Ay, ay, ay. Up next on the course, we have Nate the Great, who may be 8. Come on out, Nate. Oh, Nate and the Chosen One fighting in the backstage room. Oh, God. If you guys remember episode 2, they had a lot of beef. These two do not like each other. They're making it known on the starting platform. All right, gentlemen, calm down, calm down. Settle this on the course. Nate will be running right now. The Chosen One is up next. So they're both looking to put some venom behind these words. But Chosen One, not Chosen One. Nate, are you ready? Nate's ready. He doesn't seem rattled at all. Chosen One, still trying to get in his head. All right, Nate, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Nate's off. Chosen One, watching on the sideline, very interested in this run. Nate making it through Archer Alley. Chosen One's got to be shaking a little bit here. Nate doing pretty well so far. Oh, forget that. Nate falls on Spin Your Wheels, and Chosen One is letting him know how he feels about it. Tough day for Nate. Up next on the course, we have the Chosen One. Chosen One coming out after that beef. Looks like the king of the world right now because he knows Nate did not do so well. Taking his time on the ladder. Oh, but Nate pops up out of nowhere, jumping him. Oh, man. All right. Nate, you just had your turn on the course. Let the Chosen One have his. All right. Now, the Chosen One, we learned some things about him in qualifying, but we'll recap those while he's running. So, Chosen One, we'll get you started here in 3, 2, 1, go. And he's off. Chosen One, some things we learned about him. He's got beef with Nate, obviously. He's good friends with Knight. He's resetting the obstacles. What a gentleman. He's good friends with Knight, winner of Season 2. What else was there? Oh, yeah, he likes to party, as we saw with him and Jaylene. And he's also not a swimmer. He can't swim at all. So Knight in the last one had to help him out, getting him off the course. But here goes the Chosen One, taking his time on the water obstacle. Oh, but he lands on the platform. He's going. He's cruising so far. Onto the jumping spider. He makes that first jump. Makes the second. Oh, but he misses the third. But he did better than Nate, settling the beef. And here comes Knight, saving him because he can't swim, trying to get him to safety. What a gentleman. Up next on the course, we have Ted. Come on out, Ted. Here comes Ted. One of our slower athletes, I may admit, on qualifying. Him and the Chosen One, but he's here. Oh, look. Keeping up with the meat theme. He does love his meat. Let's hope he ate a lot of protein for this, and he has big, strong muscles because he's going to need them on this course. Ted, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And as he drops the chicken, starts the course. I was going to say something would drop, but it didn't make any sense. He's now onto the rope of Archer Alley nonetheless. Now onto Spin Your Wheels. He's decorating the course, but he's got a tight time limit that he needs to worry about, especially as one of the slower athletes we've seen. Oh, but that's not going to matter because he falls. Tough. And he keeps spreading his meat. Up next on the course, we have Toy Devil. Come on out, Toy Devil. Alright, I forgot to mention with the previous 2 runners in the Chosen One and Ted that we were on to our wingnut fails. And here's Toy Devil, saying hi to the camera, the people at home. Alright, Toy Devil, you can get started in 3, 2, 1, go. And Toy Devil's off on Archer Alley. He's cruising right now. He's just crushing it. Making his way across. He's now on to Spin Your Wheels. Jump in here. Oh, but he falls. Ugh, that just didn't look good. Spin Your Wheels looking like a very difficult obstacle so far. Oh, Chosen One comes out of nowhere. Letting Nick know. Toy Devil, rest in peace, man. Up next on the course, we have Tony. Tony coming out of Parkour Academy. Him and his teammate Carly are two of the only athletes we've ever had that actually train for Ninja Warrior, but here he is nonetheless. All right, Tony, come on up. He's looking to clear this course because Carly cleared qualifying and Tony did not. He fell on the wing nuts, but he's looking for a stage 1 buzzer. All right, Tony, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Tony looking to be top 15 and move on to stage 2. So far, we've seen quite a bit of early fails, so it looks like most of the later competitors could just wait, or not wait, could just go for distance instead of speed, and they'll be fine. Tony, looking like he wants to do both, go fast and get far. He is cruising right now onto the double dipper. Oh, but he gets stuck. This is not good, wasting a lot of time. He's now onto that blue mat. He can clear now. He's now cleared on that and now onto the jumping spider. This is a difficult obstacle. We haven't seen anyone get past it, but we've also only seen 2 people get to it, and they've all failed this jump. There's now been 3 people to fail this jump, including Tony now, latest victim of the jumping spider. Up next on the course, we have Ocean Explorer James. Coming out, James. James is coming out, looking ready to explore the ocean, but that's not what he wants to do here. He's exploring it now, trying to get it out of the way. He did fall on the wing nuts, though, in qualifying, but hopefully he can not fall on anything here. Alright, James, let's get up to the starting platform and let's hope to avoid doing your job here. Alright, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And James is off. James taking a little delayed approach. Chosen one watching on the sideline because he's close to being on the bubble, but he does have a good run, so he should more than likely move on. But we do have some stacked competitors coming up, James being one of them. And James is cruising right now onto the double dipper. Hops in the boat. Hopefully he doesn't have a time mistake, and he doesn't. He's now onto the platform, and he's now onto the jumping spider. Making great progress here. Absolutely flying through the course. He's taking a second. He now gets that jump. He's gone the farthest out of everyone. This is going to put him in first place so far. And oh my gosh, he falls on the jumping spider. But he is in first because he got the farthest on this individual obstacle. Up next on the course, we have Octopus. Alright, here comes Octopus. Another victim of the wing nuts, as so many competitors were on qualifying. He's getting chicken from Ted, getting a little boost before the course. He seems to be hungry too. Ted giving him a lot of chicken. Seems like these two are making friends. Oh, but Octopus just refuses it. Not a big meat guy. But anyways, Octopus, he's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Ted looking a little betrayed back there. Tough for him. Octopus cruising though. Here he goes. Now, on qualifying, he did fall on the wing nuts, and I mean, as an octopus, it did cause him to go and see his family in the water, but it's not what he was exactly looking for. He's kind of like Aaron Rodgers in that sense. Doesn't want to see his family. But anyways, he's going to keep going. He's going to keep killing this course. He's now onto the jumping spider. He's flying too. He's making it through. He's now at the crux point, the hardest point of this obstacle, and he makes it. He's now up to where we saw the last competitor get to, and he's finished. He's now in first place. Tony throwing him some chicken. Octopus just blind eye to it, just keeps going. He's going. I said something that wasn't... I called him Tony. I meant to say Ted. I'm sorry. Octopus going on the new and improved warped wall. He's taking a second, sizing it up. Makes a risky jump there, but he makes it. He has just over 45 seconds left on the clock. He's got some time-consuming obstacles coming up. He's got to be careful. Oh my gosh, he just whiffs, jumps off of the warped wall, and lands in the water. Seeing his family again, but not what he wanted. Ted coming out of nowhere, chicken off the top rope. Up next on the course, we have Turtle Kid. Turtle Kid, cousins of Timmy the Turtle, who made it all the way to stage 3 last season. Turtle Kid hoping to replicate that success. On chicken falling from the sky. Very confused as to what voodoo magic is going on here, but it might be work of Ted. Anyways, Turtle Kid looking to beat Timmy the Turtle on this. Timmy the Turtle fell on the second to last obstacle, but here goes Turtle Kid in 3, 2, 1, go. And Turtle Kid's off. He's not even going to worry about his cousin's success on the course. He's just going to think about it himself, trying to make his own legacy as he's on to spin your wheels. And those wheels are spinning. And here goes Turtle Kid on the hardest jump of the obstacle, and he makes it. Going right for it. Oh, and he misses the dismount. Misses that precision dismount trying to go fast. It's going to be hard to move on with a run like that. Up next on the course, we have Fun Guy. Here comes Fun Guy. He is a fun guy who likes to have a fun time, and he's looking to have a fun time on this course. He told us last time he had a fun time on the wing nuts until he fell, but hey, look at them dance moves. This is a fun guy. All right, Fun Guy, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Fun Guy's off. He's just going to go have a fun time because, as I said before, he's a fun guy. That gimmick's getting old, but hey, what else is there to say? He's on spin your wheels, and he's making the hard jump, and he makes it. Precision jump, no problem for him. He's now hopping into the boat. It's a different orientation on this one, but no problem for him. He's stuck a little bit, though, and he's good. He's now onto the blue mat, going on to the jumping spider. And he makes the first leap. Now on the second, now the third part, the hardest one, and he makes it. He's cruising now. He's going to put him in the top 3. He may be our first finisher. We'll have to find out. Hoping not to do what Octopus did, falling right out the back of the warped wall, but we're not even there yet. We're on tire run, and he looks to be having a great time on this course. He is a fun guy. Maybe we'll see him hit some dance moves, who knows, but he's cruising so far, not even thinking about anything, just going fast, doing a risky jump, but he makes it. Now onto the warped wall, 45 seconds left. Slightly behind Octopus's time. He's going to take his time here, though. He's going to jump, and he's going to jump again. And he's now onto the diving boards. Farthest that we've seen so far. He's cruising. Just linking them all together. And he makes it. He's onto the final obstacle with less than 30 seconds left. He opens up the first trapdoor. He's going diagonal on this. Smart moves from Fun Guy. Oh, he gets stuck, and he finishes with an amazing run. Fun Guy had a fun time on that course, and look at him. Dancing it off. You know that this is one fun guy. Up next on the course, we have Jaylene. Now, Jaylene, she... wait a minute, where is Jaylene? Oh, no, she better not be doing her stretches again in the backstage. Oh, my. Jaylene and the Chosen One are stretching. Jaylene, it's your turn to run. I don't know. She did the best on the wing nuts on qualifying after those stretches, so I guess they help. Yeah, Jaylene doesn't appear to be in pain from the stretches this time. Maybe get more used to them, but she's ready nonetheless. Jaylene, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Jaylene's off. The less said, the better about her pre-run rituals. Yeah, right now, Chosen One's still on the bubble. Jaylene looking to keep him on the bubble, even though they were just stretching back there. But Jaylene just cruising on through. She's now on to the double dipper. She hops in the boat, and she's going down, taking her time, and now speeding up onto the platform. She's moving pretty quick here, trying to have one of the faster times. Oh, wow, she falls on that first jump. That was a tough run for Jaylene. She just kept going, didn't even think about it, only thinking about her stretches. Oh, where's the Chosen One? Oh, here's the Chosen One coming to save her from the water. Never mind. Up next on the course, we have Enderman. Enderman was our first runner to get to the back half of the course. Oh, look at that, using his Enderman powers. He was the first runner to get to the back half of the course on qualifying, but he was also the second runner of qualifying. He also did the worst on the back half, falling on that salmon ladder. He's running after the camera. He's got to be careful. He doesn't want to get disqualified like Billy did. But, Enderman, are you ready? He's born ready. All right, Enderman's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to hope that Enderman doesn't cheat on this course using his teleport abilities, but he was clean in qualifying, and he still made it really far. One of our top athletes making it to the back half, as I previously mentioned, but he did fall really early on the back half. About as early as you could. He's looking to right that wrong. He's getting stuck on the boat there. I don't know what's going on. Then he just shoots out. Oh, but he's stuck. He's slowing down. He's now on the blue. And he's cleared the double dipper. He's now onto the jumping spider. He makes it, passing Jaylene, who just ran before him. He goes, and he falls on that difficult part. Very tough for the Enderman. But he is, where did he go? He is in a spot to move on. He just teleported to nowhere. Up next on the course, we have Glizzy. Glizzy was one of our top athletes from qualifying. In the first episode, he came in second on finals. And when he raced on the power tower against Mary, he brought home the W, claiming the safety pass, which means if he falls early and isn't in a spot to move on when he initially falls, he can use that safety pass. But that does mean that it won't be available on stage 2. He will get a rerun if he falls, but he's hoping to save it for stage 2. And he's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Glizzy came on qualifying looking like a gimmick character, but he came out really strong, getting second in his night of qualifying and also bringing home the safety pass, as we mentioned and as you can see because he's wearing it. He's cruising though right now. Looks like he might not need it. He just has to beat Jaylene, who's currently on the bubble. Now, Hot Dog, going down double dipper, gets stuck a little bit. Speaking of beating Jaylene, that's usually a job reserved for the chosen one. But Glizzy is going to keep on going. And he has beaten Jaylene. Like I said, that's usually the chosen one's job, but Glizzy falls. But he is in a spot to save that safety pass for stage 2. Up next on stage 1, we have Mary. Mary got the farthest in qualifying night 1, made it to the power tower, and lost in a close race against Glizzy. She's hoping that she can beat Glizzy this time, but also beat the course. Alright, Mary, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Mary's off. She got the farthest on qualifying night 1, but she didn't clear the course. She just got to Ninjago roll, falling on one of the first jumps. But here she goes. She was also extremely fast there. Jaylene's still on the bubble, by the way. And these two females are going to battle it out here. Although Mary, zoom in and she gets stuck, but she might be able to pass Jaylene at this rate. Just hoping she doesn't have a silly mistake on the jumping spider. She doesn't. She's cruising right now onto the hardest jump of the course. She makes it. But she just falls right off. Doesn't even jump on the jumping spider. Tough for Mary, but she's going to move on regardless. Up next on the course, we have the Wandering Trader. No llamas this time. Here he comes. Almost jumps in the lava. Here's Ted again. Ted's still here. He's been here all day. He, being a good sport, hasn't left yet despite being basically eliminated. Some sort of trade going on. A lot of chicken for an emerald. I mean, these two know what each other like. Ted knows that the Wandering Trader loves emeralds. Wandering Trader loves... Oh no. The Wandering Trader knows that the Ted loves chicken. The Wandering Trader accidentally killed one of his llamas, but he's got 2 of them now, and they're attached to him. Lead it up. The Wandering Trader, we're going to ignore that act of brutality there, and we're just going to start his run in 3, 2, 1, go. Wandering Trader's off. He did really well in qualifying. I thought he was going to be able to finish the course, but he had a slight slip up on Ninjago roll as he drags his llamas all the way with him to the... and he just falls off of spin your wheels. Llamas might be dragging him down, being too much weight. That's tough for the Wandering Trader. Before Pineapple ran, He came over to look at the obstacle that took him out last year. Last season, Pineapple fell on tire run, and he's looking to right that mistake. Up next on the course, we have Pineapple. Here comes Pineapple. Where's Pineapple? Where? Oh my! Burning himself alive. He's trying to put himself out in the water. He does, thankfully. Saw him earlier taking a look at the obstacle that took him out on stage 1 last season. Pineapple, come back. Let's go back to stage 1. Come on. Pineapple, get off of stage 2. Come on. Let's go. There's nothing there. Ted's not there. Pineapple, let's go. Come on. Let's go. Stage 1. Pineapple, easily distracted. He must have like ADHD or something, but Pineapple, he's looking to get revenge on tire run specifically. Whoa. Pineapple, come on. You're going to get yourself disqualified. Let's be careful. All right, Pineapple. You can start in 3, 2, 1, go. Anyways, back to what I was saying before this jokester started running around, running amok. He's trying to get revenge on tire run. Took him out last year on stage 1, but he still made it to stage 2. Now, these are some obstacles he's never seen before, and also some are changed to be more difficult or time-consuming. One of them being Double Dipper, which he's on right now. It's made to be more time-consuming, but he gets it no matter what. He's now onto the Jumping Spider. He had this obstacle last season, but it was an easier version. He's cruising, though. He doesn't seem to mind. Pineapple. Oh, he just drops on that last move, but he should be good to move on to stage 2, where he can get his revenge. Up next on stage 1, we have Lola the Mermaid. Lola, she doesn't appear to be coming out of backstage. Let's go take a look real quick. It's not backstage. Oh, there she is, swimming her way. That's right, she is a mermaid. She's making her way through the water, coming to the starting platform. Alright, Lola, hop on up. Lola was the only person we've ever had fill the last obstacle of qualifying, which is a rarity, and it really should be impossible, but she makes the impossible possible. Lola, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go. And Lola's off, hoping to not fall on such an easy obstacle. There are a few, but she's looking to not fall on them. Now at this point, she knows what she has to beat in order to move on, and it's this jump right here, and she gets it. She's going to be moving on to stage 2. We've got a stacked field still. We still have 3 more runners, and Lola getting hung up on Double Dipper. She now makes it onto the blue platform, now the red, onto the Jumping Spider. She's cruising now, knowing what she has to do to move on. Oh, she falls. She was just hoping to improve her placement, and she just falls on the Jumping Spider. Not good for Lola. Up next on the course, we have Carly. Carly coming out of Parkour Academy just like Tony, but she's trying to qualify just like Tony did. She qualified for stage 1 by full clearing. She's a little confused here. What's going on with Carly? Just standing there. Okay, she's good now. Carly, ready to roll. She's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Like I've said multiple times, Carly is one of the few to have training experience, and she's going to put it to use here. Carly cruising through, now onto Spin Your Wheels, and she's spinning those wheels. And she's now onto the precision landing. She's onto Double Dipper, and she is good to qualify. She's moving on to stage 2, but she wants more, and she's hung up. Now onto the Jumping Spider. She makes it, and she makes it. She's looking for more. She wants to move on, just like Tony is. She is already. I don't know why I said that. She wants to improve her placement, though. Getting farther and farther. She's where Tony is now. And she gets it, and she's going to pass Tony. She's going to be in the top 3 now, looking to clear. She has to clear faster than 15 seconds if she wants that top time. She's doing well so far. She's going to be running late once again, proving to be one of the top competitors here. Maybe one of the few to not fall at all if she can clear. That's a rarity, but she's at a slower pace than everyone that's been here before. She has just under 40 seconds left. About to hit 30. This is not looking good time-wise. We could see our first time out. She's on to twist and fly, though. 25 seconds left. Oh, and she falls. She falls on the first move of twist and fly. Very difficult fail there. So close to the end. Up next on the course, we have Ice Pop. Ice Pop was one of the fastest and best runs that we've seen. She got second on qualifying and then second on the power tower against Werewolf Wally, who's coming up next. She doesn't have that safety pass, which could make her subject to not qualify for stage 2, but she's not going to let that phase her. She's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. And she's off. She did really well in qualifying, finishing the course. She's one of 3 finishers, and she wants to let everyone know that that run was not a fluke. She's on spin your wheels. She makes that jump, and she's qualified for stage 2. We're seeing everyone qualify, and that might happen for our last runner as well because of the safety pass that Ice Pop lost. Ice Pop not letting the lack of a safety pass affect her. She's just going to keep going like it doesn't even matter. Trying to improve her placement. Oh, but she falls. Falls on that difficult jump that's claimed so many victims. Up next on the course, we have Werewolf Wally. Here he comes. Werewolf Wally, one of our top competitors, but he's also not only a killer on the course, he's a killer off of it. He's been slaughtering llamas before every run. He's chasing this one down, not letting it get away from him. Werewolf Wally now, heading back to the starting platform. He has tied most experience with everyone from the power tower, and he's going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Werewolf Wally claimed the safety pass in qualifying night 2. He was the fastest finisher on qualifying, and he was the fastest on the power tower out of everyone. He claimed the safety pass in a win over Ice Pop, and he's hoping he doesn't have to use it. And he doesn't. He gets to keep it for stage 2. Both safety passes from Glizzy and Werewolf Wally will go on to stage 2, as Werewolf Wally now on the jumping spider. He's hoping to be one of 2 clears today. We've seen Fungi clear, and Werewolf Wally is now cruising his way through the course. He's crouching, just making sure he's safe there. He's cruising. He's out of the jumping spider. Blazing time so far. He's on to Tyron. Oh, he takes a little stutter step. Didn't feel comfortable before hopping on it. One little mistake shouldn't cost him too much. Should still be in a great time to finish here. He's locked up top 4, though. Gets to run late again on stage 2, where 15 people will move on. Here's runner 22 out of 22. I don't know why I couldn't say that there. 7 eliminated from tonight. Werewolf Wally will not be one of them. He might get a clear here. He's cruising on the diving boards, and he's going to make it to twist and fly. One of 2 athletes to make it this far. He has just under 30 seconds. He's got to go if he wants to get that top time, get that number 1 spot again on stage 2. He's cruising, and he's going to hit that buzzer with a great run from Werewolf Wally, and he gets to save the safety pass and is the only competitor to not hit the water yet. Alright, we will now get to the standings of stage 1. In last place, we had Cortana, failing on Archer Alley dismount. Disappointing run there. 21st, we had the Chicken Man Ted. And tied 19th, we had Toy Devil and the Traveling Trader. Both fell on spin your wheels. Actually, all of these people eliminated fell on spin your wheels except for Cortana, who fell on the first obstacle. Jeff came in 18th. Nate 17th. And Turtle Kid 16th. Not doing Timmy Turtle proud. His cousin is disappointed. And those are the 7 that missed out on stage 2. For the 15 that moved on, we have Jaylene. She made it to the jumping spider, but she failed the earliest. Lola failed the third jump as opposed to the second jump, which Jaylene failed. Then the Chosen One is in 13th. Then Tony in 12th. Enderman in 11th. Sharkman Alan in 10th. Glizzy in 9th, keeping his safety pass, but he will have to run extremely early on Stage 2. Ice Pop, Mary in 8th and 7th, respectively. Ocean Explorer James in 6th. Pineapple in 5th. He didn't get to beat Tire Run this time, but he does get to get revenge on Epic Catch and Release on Stage 2. In 4th, for everyone, these 4 beat the Jumping Spider. We have Octopus in 4th, falling on the Warped Wall. In 3rd, we have Carly, who failed on Twist and Fly. And we had 2 finishers. Fungi, who was a fun guy. He had a fun time on the course. He came in 2nd with 15 seconds left. And Werewolf Wally, beating him by a second with 16 seconds left, finishing in 1st and keeping that safety pass for Stage 2. So that's it for Stage 1 of Minecraft American Ninja Warrior Season 3. We will see you all for Stage 2, where these 15 elite athletes will move on.